special Ubers or anything like that. Just literally just enjoying playing the game as it was, as it is, kind of thing. I also do play StarCraft and Warcraft. I play Frozen Throne occasionally on random game night, and StarCraft 2 on random game night. I haven't played WoW in fucking decades, though. I used to. I used to enjoy it. Yeah, my random game night's Wednesdays, and I alternate between a whole bunch of different games that I enjoy. Like, we had Serious Sam was yesterday, and I had like some events in February that prevented me from doing like my regular sort of schedule and stuff, but I've got like Need for Speed Underground 2, I've got like the ones that I said, I've got Age of Empires, I've got some other ones in there too. I can't remember all the things off my head. I have quite a list of like random games that I'll slot into that day, but yeah, it could be anything basically. Let's go. The same, it's been years since I touched WoW. I wouldn't mind WoW if it wasn't, like, I'm not sure how much it is in today's money, but like, it was always a little bit too expensive. I always felt pressured to be playing it and only it when I had it. I originally only got it because my brother moved away, and it was a really great way when we were just barely like budding adults to stay in contact and still play a game easily together. And then later I played it with like co-workers and shit. But I always felt like when I had it, I had to be playing it. And I had like full-time jobs, and I had like the gym and all sorts of other stuff, and I just didn't have that much free time. I think it's $15 USD. I don't know, I haven't looked in a long time. Yeah, if it's $15 USD, I think that's close to like 25 bucks or something Australian, or about that, which is still a fair bit. That's like a whole new game every month. That's how I see it anyway. Like, do I wanna relive the nostalgia, or in my case, because this is my job, like streaming is my full-time job and shit, I have the choice of, it's not so much do I want to play a new game, it's do I want to eat kind of thing. So these days my priorities are a bit different for that, but in the olden versions it would be, do I want a new game or do I want to keep playing WoW kind of thing. That's how I kind of like looked at it. Eliza is getting hurt in here too. Eliza, come with me. I don't know where you went. I'm trying to keep Eliza alive. Eliza's my helper. I'm trying to take my original helper all the way through as well, like I did with my original character. But she's died a lot, and she can only have my hand-me-down gear, so her gear is shit. She could be good, but like she can only have my hand-me-down, so she is canonically crap. And she can't take a hit either. I think one of them just ran off after her. Yeah, you. Same, turned into a second job. Yeah. Oh man. Oh no, that's Eliza on the corner there. Sorry, I couldn't see her properly. I had that earlier. She came running at me and it scared the crap out of me. It was quite funny. I don't usually get spooked by Eliza, but when I'm actually up against enemies that can like one-shot kill me for like my entire fucking life globe, I do care when something's running at me. So even though like I've got like 640 health, these things can still snap me. Plus there's also like, you get like the water creatures and stuff too as well sometimes. I got another maiden pike then, I just saw that. Alright. So I'm also trying to explore like obviously all the map, kill all the things, pick up all the loot. I'm also trying to reclaim all the monies from buying Eliza 4 times tonight, because I died 3 times and she died 1 extra time. So I'm trying to like buy her cost back. She's like 48,000 to Flayer. So 48,000 by 4 is what I'm trying to replenish money-wise. Hey Keelan, I see you peeking. I see you woke up and decided to like face the day in the sense of like not like going back to sleep. I was gonna make one of those jokes where, you know, like you woke up and you chose violence by choosing to get up and stuff, but then I'm like, nah, Keelan never chooses violence. It's just choosing like a weakness as a default setting. Decent chunk of change. Yeah, it is, right? So the thing is, like, every time she dies, accidentally or not, she costs a lot to buy back. Also, we're about to get hit by an ad. It's once an hour, but it's like 3 minutes. You guys have time to go get like a drink or go to a bathroom or do whatever. This is as a heads up. I can't hit the thing to notify the chat. I know, but it's once an hour and then it's gone for the next hour. So it's the best I can do to not have people be besieged by like ads as soon as they arrive and stuff. So if I could have some kind of setup where maybe I only had like one ad every hour, like one 30-second ad once an hour or something like that, I would do that, but it gives you pre-rolls, which means anytime you click or refresh on my stream, you get ads, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna get out of bed then. No, you don't have to get up out of bed. Imagine that. It's like you have to go do something on an ad break or something. Honestly, it just exists to give people time to like do a task if they've been like procrastinating. Mate, I can't take the hits. Please stop. I should also finish drinking my soft drink before it goes fully flat too. If everything in here is dead... Is it in? There it is. Yeah. Unfortunately, the wall of ads. Alright, I'm gonna drink a bit of my soft drink for a second, because that'll give us a sec. Oh no, there is something still in here. Okay. At least I finished my Posito thing, so that's nice. Don't have to worry about that. An AC Shadows ad. I don't know if I've seen that. I keep getting... I know you guys are on ads at the moment, but I keep getting various, like, really loud ads. I got them mostly on a few different people's streams lately when I'm watching somebody and they're like super chill and nice and calm, and then out of the blue I just get this like bullshit screaming ad, and I'm just like I'm sitting there and I'm like I'm chill 1 second, the next second I'm like wide awake and annoyed about it. And there was one in January where it blasted me with this soccer ad, and I'm like, you're wasting your time, mate. I'm not interested in soccer. I'm not generally interested in sports. I liked doing like athletic things, but I wasn't a sports person. So whenever I get ads like that, it's like, there is one really quiet ad. Good old sports ball. Exactly. There's one really quiet ad, but it's creepy, and I keep getting it on Andre's stream. I'm sorry, Andre, but I keep getting this ad that's like, I think it's like Adidas or something like that. It's one of the, or it might be like a Nike shoe or something like that. It's a shoe ad, and it's really creepy quiet. It starts off with like a foot that like disgustingly molds into the shape of a shoe, and it's just like, it kind of makes me want to puke when I see it morphing every single time. It's like, it's an immediate like 30-second ad and it's gone forever. But it keeps going back and I don't like it. But then on the flip side, there's a whole nother version of that ad. There's like the extended credits ad of that ad. And it just like, it morphs a whole person into some kind of liquid metal shaped blob thing. And then like pumps the logo in your face at the end, and it's like, I don't get it, but okay. It's just some casual body horror, no big deal. I know, right? It would be fine if it was over the top of like somebody playing like a horror genre category or something like that, but this is for like RimWorld and stuff, right? So it shouldn't really be on those kind of categories, or it doesn't fucking matter what it is in that category realistically, but still, it's creepy and gross. Whereas like the sports ball one was pretty loud. I'll just go back up and around this corner because I haven't got this yet. That one's creepy silent, and then what's the other one that's really loud? There's a Renault. I don't know if it's an insurance company or something like that ad, but it's really gross too. It creeps me out in a different kind of way because it's literally like this person putting their hand down their jumper sleeve, but like then they like fall down into their jumper. Like the jumper's too big kind of thing, and it's a world of its own kind of thing. And whenever I see her put her arm down that jumper sleeve, it like makes me feel like physically gross too. Like I feel sick seeing it, and I don't quite know what that one's about. Like in the sense of like, oh, what makes me like grossed out by it. But there's something in it that I don't like. It's actually other reason I don't run ads. Also lucky that I have actual IRL job pays bills. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm just really sick of companies like treating me like shit, and like I'm kind of really done with like working super hard and working my ass off and having like no kind of like recognition and no kind of like monetary stability and stuff like that from it. So the way I see it is, if I'm gonna work my ass off, I might as well do it for myself and try to carve a career for myself, you know? It's kind of that's kind of where I am in life at the moment, realistically, is I'm so done. I'm so done with the world. I really am. And, you guys there. Yeah, I kind of figure I'm a very hardworking sort of person. And I know that whether I'm working for myself or somebody else, I will always, like, give it my everything. And I can, but I can't really, like, disappoint myself kind of thing by not working hard enough. Because I certainly work super fucking hard. Like, I only can stream for, like, about 4 hours, right? But I do editing on top of that. I research stuff. I, like, have, like, social sites where I'm looking out for like my fucking social medias and crap, respond to comments, I chat with my community in Discord. I'm learning a whole heap of stuff. I'm actively making my VTuber avatar because you guys like unlocked that during the Billathon last month and all sorts of stuff. So I'm learning how to I'll have to be learning how to do rigging and shit and all sorts of stuff. So like, yeah, there's a lot going on in the background, even if I'm only live for like 4 hours on weekdays and stuff. I usually do quite a lot of hours in the background and stuff, and a lot of it, oh, there is a dude in here. A lot of it, I'm mostly just trying to get YouTube to the point where, well, it's monetized, but I'm trying to get it to the point where like I might maybe receive a payout like almost monthly. Because once I start receiving like an actual like monthly payout from like YouTube ads and crap like that, because they're gonna play anyway, and I might as well receive some kind of like stability from that, then I can start like, I don't know. I wouldn't call it like living so much at the moment. I'm still in the surviving category, but yeah, I don't know. There'll be signs when I finally reach like more comfortable levels of existence. Like my cat's having a variety of cat biscuits all at one time instead of just one type of biscuits at a time, stuff like that, or having like little surplus of like all of my like cleaning supplies that make me comfortable and happy and crap. Like, it will be small, but I don't need much to be happy, so it's fine. I could probably get you in touch with some people who might be able to share some knowledge on that. I have a couple of friends who made their own models and rig them and such. Yeah, at the moment, I'm still on the artwork phase. So, like, I've watched hundreds of hours of... I know, that's a wall. I've watched hundreds of hours of videos so far. And I sort of get a bit of the idea. There's some parts of it that seem very clear and obvious to me, like, it makes sense. And there's some bits that'll kind of like, I don't understand. I don't fully understand certain bits of it and stuff, like how hair moves and stuff like that. I'm a little bit choked up on how the fuck that stuff happens, because the rest of it looks all clear and stuff, but I also have like a very specific art style, and I have also like decades of like existing lore and all sorts of stuff with my character and stuff, because she existed long before I ever streamed and stuff. She's my self-insert character. So welcome in, Marcus. Oh shit, let me move back. So Live 2D ringing is quite fun. Well, I'm thinking it should be once I start, but I've got to actually like get to a point where I can start. And the best thing is, because I'd be making my own, I can probably easier go back and tweak what I need to tweak to make it work. So it's not like if I'm dealing with somebody else, then I have to like communicate that I need this changed or that changed or something like that. So I should be okay with that, you know. Plus it also opens up for like in the future, if I want additional changes and stuff like that, I can make additional changes easier, I also have like full rights to my character and how I use her and all sorts of stuff. So there's a bit of a benefit for me doing it myself. Oops, I ran over a rat. I don't know why that's available in this game, but I find it amusing every time it happens. So success being defined as your cat's having a variety of biscuits is pretty basic. Look, I just see it as like, I don't know, I'm not really somebody that's out there for like super fame and glory crap like that. Like, I'm happy if I have like a small knit community of people that just enjoy like hanging out and stuff. But I also don't feel super comfortable with like the whole purpose of being like, hey, open your wallet and like support me and shit. Like, I very quickly became uncomfortable with the concept of people having to support me as a streamer kind of thing. That's why when I did the billathon last month, like, I fully explained to my community that like I have a lot of bills around this time of year. It's very stressful, it affects my health, stuff like that, and that's why I wanted to do the billathon, just to try to alleviate that. And that was massively overly successful. Everybody was overwhelmingly super supportive, which was lovely, so I didn't have to worry. And then we got hit with a cyclone, so I'm really fucking glad that I had gone and done the thing. Mate, I need you guys not hit me. Don't hit me. I don't know where Eliza got stuck. Oh, Eliza. Don't walk back over here. You turn around and fight. Yeah, I don't have enough mana, but you're going to turn around and fight. Holy crap. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I'm lucky I did what I did when I did it. I know that doesn't make a lot of English, but it's fine. You could sell your services, future. That's something you wanted to do. Yeah, my partner and I talked about that as well, because he's like, you know, if you learn how to do this stuff, like, you could always do stuff with it. And I'm like, I know, but like, there's I have a really bad like way of misunderstanding communication with people, and I am concerned that like I wouldn't understand what the fuck the person wants. And I also have a pretty demanding schedule at the moment anyway. Hold on, let me get out of here. Because, like, that is always an opportunity I could do in the future or something. And it would be nice to have that kind of thing in my back pocket anyway. But yeah, generally speaking, when I stream, like, my average week... I probably should have kept that because that was dexterity, but that's fine. I don't really have a lot of space in my stash. I can only have one page of stash, so... And I can't make rune words. I can keep runes and I can put them in as like a mixed bag or something, but like I can't forcibly make it. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. I thought about it and I'm like, I could always like easily make like my own animated emotes and crap in the future anyway, and you know, like extra little things with it and stuff. Anything that's small enough that you don't need to have like the paid version would be fine. Making a full VTuber, I imagine like the calm down, King. I imagine I need like the full edition for that because of the size that I kind of want to work with, so she's not too blurry and crap. I think I've got everything. I've got extra health on me. I don't really need that, but that's okay. Let me put that there. So it was kind of, oh wait, I didn't buy Eliza. I know it's a waste of a town portal, but I'm okay with that. Similar thoughts when I rigged my avatar too. Keeping control and having basic, infinite options. Yeah, well the other thing too is I like also customizing the crap out of my character, because she's had like so many different stories and stuff connected to her over like decades and crap, right? Like she's got different forms, and I've got, on this avatar, I have got different outfits and I've got different hair combinations and stuff like that. Like she's only a PNG tuber, right? But I've got like 118 different images to be able to coordinate her into any combination of hair and outfit, which for me was something that I wanted to do for streaming and stuff, was just have that extra layer of kind of creativity that people can play with and stuff, because it's something I enjoy about other people's things. But yeah, to make an avatar myself, I kind of would need to... Where did you go? I kind of need to work with, there you are, a basic sort of form first and then like enhance on it kind of thing. Ah, you guys got all the way down here near my portal. You're a witch doctor, Engu? Sorry, demon magic resistant. Where did you go? I'm guessing you got teleportation on you. No, fire enchanted, mana burn, lightning enchanted, lightning immune, and fire immune. We'll be alright. As long as you don't kill Eliza, we'll be right. Mate. I need health and Eliza needs health. Holy crap. Mate. Holy hell. Oh, cool. Well, at least Valkyrie's helping. Oh, mate. There we go. Hold on a second. Let me just pick up all the shit. Trying to buy back the cost of Eliza. I guess she's costing us 5 now because she died that extra time. So that's fine. We'll work on that. We'll get her cost back. Oh yeah, this was a special room. 100%. Is it? And I support that 100%. Oh yeah. I'm doing creative work for people as an interesting experience. See, that's my only concern is like, I got the brain. When doing something for somebody else, there's all sorts of like, you know, are you speaking about the same thing? Are you communicating what you want? Is the person understanding what it is that you want? Like, there's all that sort of stuff. I shouldn't need to come back down here again. I've got the whole place. I'll have to talk to Kane for a second. Hold on.
This is most fortunate. Khalim's brain knows Mephisto's weakness. Place it in the Herodric cube along with Khalim's other relics. The eye, the heart, and the flail.
I actually don't know if I've got the flail. I don't think I do. Hold on. I know people who managed it using the free version, but it's limiting. I think the thing is, if I wanted to do like if I was interested in doing like a half body or something like that up, it wouldn't be as bad, but like I have, as I said, like I've got a lot of variations and stuff for this avatar and stuff, and her different forms, because she's got 4 main forms, but only like the hair colors only apply to the first form and stuff, and like she's got a catgirl form and stuff in there too, which is different, you know. It's not like with the standard kind of character where a lot of people leave like their human ears and stuff on. I want to remove the human ears so the cat ears can go on and stuff, so I've got to like play around and stuff like that too, which means having extra layers. I've seen some people talk about like only bringing in, like if you draw your character as like a double, like a mirrored thing, you can do, what do you call it? You can only bring in like 1/2 of them, and you can mirror all the parts, and that saves you some of the atlas and stuff, but I don't even know how the fucking atlas works and stuff yet. Alright, he's under the Cross Bazaar. Cool. I've still got to find like the heart and crap. So we were down in the thingy up here, right? I don't want to go back down there, but I do want to keep running up here because this is where we got to go. So we already had all that area. That's why I wasn't going back up and through it. Sometimes I'll come back up and through it and I might find something I might have missed picking up, but it's fine. But yeah, look, I've got all that stuff to kind of squeeze in because the Billathon that I did last month, I have to remember where my brain is for a second there, unlocked like a shit ton of things because I wasn't expecting a lot of things to get unlocked in the first place. I wasn't really expecting anything from anybody, and a whole bunch of stuff got unlocked, like the avatar, and I've got like a karaoke event later in the year. I've got a book reading thing to do. I've got various games and all sorts of stuff that are on that list. So I've got like heaps of stuff I've got to like plan in and like get done anyway. But in and amongst it, I also have to create the avatar, and I want to have her ready by September if I can, because they also unlock the September event as well. You know, how people do like what is literally called September and stuff. But yeah, we got that unlocked. So I wanted to do my karaoke event during that later in the year in September, which means that I kind of want to have my avatar ready by September if I can for that, because I also got to do a Hot Ones eating challenge in amongst that as well, which should be pretty interesting. So I found more parts, more layers, gave much better flexibility when that came across complexity of rigging. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the complexity side of it because I'm already learning from the get-go anyway. So for me, if I've got to rig one part, I might as well be rigging all the parts, however it is that I want that to look, kind of thing. And yeah, like my avatar, she's not gonna look like, you know how a lot of VTuber avatars these days have like a very specific modern art style kind of thing. There is a very specific art style that you could clearly say is a VTuber. No, mate, stay the fuck over there. Oh my god, get in there. She is never in this battle when I want it to be. We got Fleshmore the what? Fleshmore the Sharp, and his aura enchanted magic resistant mana burn. He's not that much of a problem. Yeah, so mine would be still my art style because I'm drawing it. It's just that there are not tutorials for certain parts of how my art style works. For instance, mine is kind of like based off of more of like a 80s, 90s kind of like art style kind of thing because I made my character in 2000, right? And because of that, like a lot of VTubers have like top row of teeth that can usually be seen when they're like moving around and talking and stuff. But my character, when she talks, you don't see her teeth mostly. Like the only time you would see her teeth is if she's actively smiling, right? So like I have to kind of like work out the mechanics of like how do I make it that she can smile but her teeth aren't always visible when I'm doing generic talking and stuff. Little things like that, you know, it's just little extra complexities that I've kind of got to work out. I kind of figured out what I'm going to do with that too, because there's like this really super old sort of style. I think there's a side over here is a dead end. I'm just trying to figure out where's best to go up here. I think what I'm going to do is probably have like a set toggle for teeth on versus teeth off, because you know how in old anime styles you used to get it where like they'd talk through their closed teeth when they were smiling and stuff. It's like that. Like I'll probably have something like that, you know. And then the rest of the time it'll just be like, you know, the standard kind of like basic mouth but no teeth kind of thing, like little things like that kind of thing. September is great. I've only done September once because I felt a little icky about doing it and having expectations that people would participate in it the first time I did it. But now my community's unlocked that I have to do that later this year, so I don't feel as like guilty for needing to do that later this year. Because like, I don't know. It's really not the best quality to have as a streamer, but I just don't feel super comfortable as a person being like, I don't know, give me stuff kind of thing. Like it actively feels like that's like a no kind of thing. Is the other side a dead end or is this one of those like it warps around shit? This is we got a log on this side. The problem I've got with Karust is the splitting of the map and trying to get all of the fucking map without having to re-clear much of it. I'm doing a lot of back and forth at the moment, but I'm just trying to figure out where's the best way to go. I also had a friend who was this big knowledgeable, ended up with an avatar that was not artistically what I wanted. That's also a problem too, is like on the artistic side of it, I have to do 2 emotes this year for MUP in my art streams, and when I do that I am a little concerned that like while I draw my character very well, I'm concerned that whatever they request I might not be able to draw very well, you know, and for my part of it I'm going to need a lot of communication, being like I can draw this, I can't, like this is my limits and stuff like that, and explaining where my limits lie and stuff, because I won't have necessarily examples. I may not have examples, you know, or the examples I have may not be for like decades, because I don't just casually draw like whatever anymore. Like when I used to draw a lot. I don't think we can carry that. Oh no, we can. We might go back because I'm pretty well full up. But yeah, like I've got concerns about that, but it's on the artist to also communicate what they can and can't do. and where their limits are and stuff. Like, it's also difficult too, because obviously you want to be able to say yes, and you want to be able to be like, I can do the thing, trust me to do the thing, kind of thing, and then like push yourself. But then if you fall short, you also have to accept that it's fallen short of like what the person's hoping and expecting and stuff. So, you know, just being honest with that crap. And then of course there's also people out there that are not like honesty is painful for them. Oh, that's actually half okay. Hold on a second. I do up to 243 damage. That's not that great. I'm still keeping an eye out for a good offhand weapon. I've got 2 in my stash at the moment, and I'm just